Right here at 5:30, preserving Louisville's historic Olmsted Parks is a key mission of the Olmsted Parks Conservancy.
As Grace McKenna shows us right here tonight, the group is getting creative at Iroquois Park with some brand new partners.
Just walking by along the summit, you wouldn't know that there are goats at Iroquois Park, and beyond being kind of a fun thing to go see, they are actually doing a really important job of managing the land here. From plants to pollinators, Iroquois Park's summit field is a rich ecosystem with many native species. Goats aren't one of them.
Everybody loves a goat. Everybody loves a goat.
But they're here anyway, part of an experiment with Kentucky State University to determine best practices for land management.
The goal here is to create essentially a decision guide for folks doing land management to know which ones have different levels of effectiveness.
Scientists will also be testing heavy forestry mulchers and removing the brush with hand tools. But farmer David Neville is convinced his goats will get the job done.
Oh, I guarantee you. There ain't no doubt in my mind.
Summit Field's unique prairie ecosystem is under threat from invasive woody species. Bad for native plants, great for goat grub.
Everybody thinks goats eat everything all the time, right? Which is so far from the truth.
Park officials say letting the goats eat the brush is more sustainable than other methods. Plus, they're mostly independent.
People power is sometimes not as much as we'd like, and so the goats are a really great support system for that. They don't mind the heat, they don't mind the briars.
And in true Parks spirit, these new visitors leave nothing but footprints.
All they leave is little organic raisinets.
Well,
or what look like raisinets.
Almost nothing.
The folks at Olmsted do ask that people be respectful of the goats. Don't try to feed them, don't try to touch them, just let them do their thing. In Louisville, Grace McKenna, WHAS 11 on your side.
Goat power there underway in the South End. You got to love it. Well, the experiment should be wrapped up by the spring of 2024. And by the way, the goats themselves, they're not going to be in Iroquois Park much longer, as KSU is now moving on to the next phase of their study.